Hey all you 40k fans, it's Andy here from Bad Tabletop Gaming with another 1,000-point bat rep tale of 4 Noob Lords. Today, here with Bill, be playing his Black Legion. Not I was going to say Iron Warriors, I'm so used to that. And we have Shrike in person. He's going to be playing as Ravenguard.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, we have this nice battle for you. It's going to be pretty interesting. You can see the guys are all set up. Dan has won the roll off for who's going to go first, and then we'll go into a Caesar roll on to see if Bill can snag that first turn. Again, if you guys like what we're doing here, please like, share, and subscribe. The button is down there somewhere. And then we'll go into the army readouts.
Alright guys, for my Black Legion battalion, to start things off, I am rocking a Chaos Lord with a jump pack. He is my Warlord with the Flames of Spite Warlord trait. He is armed with 2 chainswords. He is also got the relic Gorshev's Teeth.
Jump pack sorcerer with Marcus Lanish, Warp Time, and Delightful Agonies are my powers. I have a combi bolter, and I'm spending 2 CP, 1 for the relic Angel's Bane, and 1 for Council of Traitors. I'm going to be picking the Trusted War Leader trait.
My regular on foot sorcerer has Death Hex and Prescience. I have 2 identical squads of Chaos Cultists, 10-man with the Cultist Champion. A 5-man Chaos Space Marine squad with Bolters, Sergeant, Bolt Pistol, Chainsword. A 5-man Spawn squad. I guess a 5-man squad of Spawn. Greater Possessed. A Hellforge Contemptor with twin las cannons. I've got a Venom Crawler, as is. And then I've got a squad of Havocs with 4 autocannons. And that is giving me a total of 8 command points, and I burned 2, so I'm starting the game with 6.
I have a 1,000-point Ravenguard battalion, starting with my HQs, and my Warlord is Shrike. My second HQ is a Captain in Phobos armor. He has been upgraded with the relic Ex Tenebris, which is a Ravenguard weapon. I used 1 CP to make him a hero of the chapter, gave him the Warlord trait Target Priority. I have 3 troop choices, 2 Incursor squads, identical, 1 squad of 7 Intercessors. I have a 5-man squad of Inceptor squads with the Assault Bolters. I have 3 heavy supports. The first one is a Eliminator squad with the Bolt Snipers. The second one is the identical, and then I have a 3rd squad, all with Last Fusils. I have 8 command points. I'm starting with 7.
Okay, so Bill's going to be rolling for C's. No.
So the only unit that actually moved was my 1 squad of Incursors there. I did use Stranglehold before the turn started. It's a Ravenguard stratagem. I'm going to use his Warlord trait to give these Eliminators +1, the target priority. They're going to be shooting at the Venom Crawler there. So 3 shots, looking for 2s. Rerolling because he's a captain. So they all hit. Toughness
7.
Strength 8, so looking for 3s. -3.
Okay. 5 plus invulnerable. Make 1, take 1.
3 damage.
3 flat. Okay.
So the rest of everyone in the Spire is pretty much just going to unload on the Havocs there. I'll start with the captain and his X-Tenebris. They all hit. Strength 4, looking for 5s. So 3. Yeah, so I'm looking for 5s. There, 2 armor saves. -2.
Okay. With cover, I get?
No, you ignores cover.
Ignores cover? Okay, so looking for 5 ups. Take 1.
Then my 7 Stalker Bolters are going to shoot into the Havocs there. Looking for 3s. Rerolling because the captain's within 6. Looking for 5s because it's strength 4. -2. You will get a cover save.
Good.
This squad of Eliminators, they're going to use their Mortis rounds at those Havocs there. Looking for 3s. Looking for 4s because it's strength 5. And I got nothing. These Eliminators are going to shoot at the Greater Possessed with the Mortis rounds. Looking for 3s.
T5.
Looking for 4. So -3.
5 plus invulnerable. Nope, takes 1.
D3 damage. So 1. The cursors are going to unload onto the Marines there. They are in rapid fire, so looking for 3s. There's a lot of bads in there. Strength 4, your toughness 4, yeah, so 4s. No AP.
Okay, so 3 ups. Ooh, take 2. Ouch.
Starting my charge phase, I'm going to be assaulting my 5 and cursors into your tactical Marines there.
Okay, I will Overwatch. I got 2 bolters in the pistol. Rapid fire, only for 1. Strength 4, T4. Nothing.
They're in.
Sweet.
We're in the fight phase. They do have 17 attacks. Looking for 3s. Any 6s cause an additional hit. I'll just reroll that 1. That's a hit. Strength 4. Looking for 4s. 3 armor saves.
All good there. Okay, and I will strike back. I've got my sergeant with the chain-sword. Also hateful assault, and then my 2 Marines for a total of 7. Looking for 3s. Looking for 4s as well. For 2.
3 plus armor. No, they're all good. So slap fight pretty much.
Yep.
Tickle fight maybe.
Alright, so the cultists advanced up, trying to get some cover. Chain Lord jumped over here, gonna help his boys out. For the most part, my Psychers kind of just are hanging out over here at the fire base. And then my Contemptor moved up, and the Venom Crawler, Greater Possessed, advanced over here, and the Spawner advancing over to the center now as well. Kicking off my Psychic phase, I am going to jump right into it, and I will be casting Delightful Agonies onto my Spawn. Looking for a 6 up. Ooh. I'll have to just deal with that because I don't want to spend any CP right now because Dan's going to make it more expensive. I also will try and cast Prescience on the Contemptor for my Nurgle guy, looking for a 7. It does go on a 7.
End up casting Diabolic Strength on my Chain Lord, getting it off with the 6 with the Nurgle Sorcerer. Forgot to get that part.
Alright, starting my shooting phase. The Contemptor is firing the 2 Twin Las Cannons into those Eliminators. He's -1, my Prescience off, and I was moving, so I'm looking for 3s either way. All hit. Strength 9, looking for those sweet 2s. For 3. -3.
I'm in cover, so looking for 5s. How much
They're
damage?
D6 damage each, so the first one is 3, the second one is 5.
2 dead?
Yeah. Continuing on, I'll fire these 4 havocs. They have las cannons into the same squad there. Grab some dices. Dan's hogging them all. Alright, just looking for 4s. And looking for 3s. For 2.
-3?
It is -1.
-1? So cover, so it's neutral. So looking for a 3+. Good.
From my cultists, I've got 4 cultists that'll fire at the eliminator over there as well. Looking for 4s. Strength 3, toughness 4, looking for 5s. For nothing. That is it for my shooting. Okay, so for fight phase, Chainlord is going to assault into this crew. And he's in with 8 with fly, jumping right behind those guys. Boom. Okay, so he's got 5 base, 6 for hateful assault. The relic gives me 2. Then he's a separate chainsword. So looking for 2s, rerolling 1s because of my Chaos Lord. These 6s are additional hits. It's 4 more because Death from the False Emperor. I'm strength 5, and I'll be looking for 3s to wound. So 2 mortal wounds, and then you'll have to take a total of 6 at -2.
Look for 5s. So 1.5 die.
They're 2 damage each, actually, so you'll lose 3.
3.
Yeah.
3 guys die.
Yeah, plus the 2 mortal wounds.
So 1 guy.
Yeah.
Another.
And if you're not going to interrupt,
No.
I'll attack with the rest of the guys here. Oh, the lone chainsword on my chain lord. 1 wound, just regular.
That's good.
Okay. And then from the Marines, looking for 4s for 1. That's nice. Your attack's back.
That lowly sergeant. He'll go after the Marines.
Okay.
I'll leave the big guy for the snipers. So 2 hits. 1 wound. Just regular.
Good.
So my 1 morale there for my sergeant. Looking for anything but, oh, not that. So he's gone.
Okay. Sweet.
Before the turn started, I switched to the tactical doctrine. Nothing moved except for the deep striking Inceptors and Shrike. Going into the shooting phase, I'm going to start with Shrike and using his blackout pistol and shooting the Chain Lord.
Yep.
2 shots, looking for 2s, hitting, strength 4, so looking for 4s. So 1, this is a mortal wound.
Okay. What's the save?
-2.
-2. So 4 up and vulnerable. He's good.
You take a mortal
Take
wound.
1 wound.
And then the Inceptors are going to unload into the Marines there.
Okay.
I got 30 shots. You use this fancy dice box. Looking for 3s, re-rolling everything. Is it all hits in?
A lot of hits.
And then the re-rolls ended up being crappy. Strength 5, minus 2 because I'm in the tactical doctrine. Looking for 3s. So that many armor saves, please.
Okay. Minus 2, you say?
Yeah.
Looking for 5s. Made lots, but not enough. So they die.
The lowly Eliminator Sergeant there, he's going to use his Executioner round, the one that goes around corners, and target your character there. It is +2 to the hit, so I hit. I'm looking for 3s. Nope, I fail. The Warlord's going to give the last Fusel Eliminators the +1. They're going to target the Havocs there. Rerolling because of the captain. So 3 hits. Looking for 2s. No, 3s. -3.
-3, so do I get cover?
Yeah, you get covered.
So looking for 5 up. It's good.
That's good. The captain, he's going to shoot into the Havocs. There's no characters in sight, so he's going to use his Ex Tenebris. Rerolling, because he's a captain, so they all hit. Strength 4, nothing. And then the 7 Stalker Bolters are going to shoot into the Havocs. Rerolling because of the captain. Looking for 4s because of Toughness 4.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, yeah. So, -2.
-2, so looking for 4 ups. Good.
These 3 guys are going to shoot at the... Sorry, I forget his name.
Greater Possessed?
Greater Possessed with the Mortis rounds. So, 2 hits.
T5.
So looking for 4s, and I got double bad.
Alright, so for my turn 2 movement, the Spawn advanced up, Greater Possessed advanced up, Venom Crawler also advanced up, the Cultists, the Havocs just going to hang out, the Dreadnought is just going to hang out there as well, and then my Sorcerer and Jump Pack Sorcerer move to support the Chain Lord. And then my Cultists over on the far flank just moved up just to get pot shots at that last Eliminator. Alright, so my Slaanesh Sorcerer is going to be casting Delightful Agonies onto my Venom Crawler. Looking for that 6. No. That's unfortunate. My Nurgle Sorcerer will be casting Prescience onto my Venom Crawler. Looking for that 7. Oh, double. That's a Perils. D3. Takes 2 mortal wounds. That hurts. And then I'll also be casting Diabolic Strength from him onto the Chain Lord. Looking for that 6. Wow, goes off and I Perils again. That actually is not good.
Chaos is fickle.
D3. 1. You know what? I'm okay with that. It is bad, but not as bad as it could be. And, man. For my last spell, I'll cast Smite on those guys from the Slaanesh guy. It does not go. Wow. Horrible psychic phase. Starting my shooting, the Contemptor is going to fire the 2 Twin Las into the Inceptors here. Looking for those 2s. I'll hit, and Strength 9 T5, so I'm looking for 3s. For all 4 of them. At -3, sir.
I do get cover because I'm Ravenguard, so -2. So looking for 5s. Damage.
D6 each. First one's 1. Second one's 1. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So I killed 1. That is okay. I will fire my Combi Bolter, rapid fire, into the Inceptors as well. This is Angel's Bane, so it's strength 5 -2, 3 damage against the Imperium keyword. Looking for 3s. All 2s. Of course it would be. Of course. Wow. The Venom Crawler is going to fire its 2 cannons into these guys as well. It is 2d3 shots for a total of 5. I am looking for 5s to hit because I advanced and I'm firing assault weapons. For 2, it is strength 9 because I'm in range of my greater possess. It's normally strength 8. So I'm looking for 3s for 1. It is -2.
Are you within or outside 12? No, you're in. So that's good.
Okay. The 4 Havocs are going to fire into that lone Eliminator over there.
-1 because I'm in cover.
Yep. So looking for 4s. For 2. And strength 7, T4, looking for 3s. For 1. And it's no modifier because you're in cover.
2+. It's good. Oh, because yeah, you're Iron Warriors.
Yeah, they ignore cover.
Yeah,
These guys
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So it would have been.
So from the far side, my cultists are going to fire into that guy as well.
Are you outside of 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for 5s. Wow. Lots of 5s. Sharpshooters.
Yeah, they're gonna be the.
Yeah. And looking for 5s to wound with 1.
Good.
Okay. My only 4 cultists in range going to fire that Eliminator as well. Looking for 5s. For 1, looking for a 5. For none. That is it. Alright, so charge phase. My Chain Lord is going to assault Shrike.
2 shots. Oh, reroll that. Both of them. So 1 hit. Does wound.
-2.
-2.
So looking for 4 up. Nope.
2 damage.
2. Okay. And he is in with 7. Lots of room. Rolling into fight phase. I'll pile. Five hateful. The relic. Diabolical strength is 1. Alright, so I am looking for 2s against Shrike here. Rerolling 1s, so I have no 1s. I did roll a 6 though, so that's an extra hit, which also hits. Strength 5, so I am looking, strength 6, sorry, I had 2, it doesn't matter, still looking for 3s. Here we go. 4 mortal wounds, and a total of 7 at -2.
+4 for my invul.
Yeah. And they're 2 damage apiece.
So he's dead.
Okay. I am close enough where your Inceptors can attack back.
Hateful assault. Or
You wish it was hateful. Shock assault.
shock assault. Looking for 3s. A lot of 6s in there.
Yeah.
Your toughness
T4.
4. Okay. 3 armor saves.
Okay. Looking for 3 ups. Ooh, take 2. I'll CP it.
Oh.
So down to 1.
Survives.
Yep. And that's it for my assault.
So they jumped out of combat to unload on the 1 wound character there.
Like the cowardly cowards they are.
I'm just going to go right into shooting phase because they're the only things that moves. I'm still in the tactical doctrine. I'm not leaving that. I do not get rerolls because Shrike did get murdered. Sorry, he snuck away.
Snuck away.
Into the shadows, man.
That hair though.
He's like Korax. He thinks it and he disappears. Looking for 3s. At -2.
Ooh. That's a lot of that. R.I.P. Chain Lord. 4 up and vulnerable?
No.
No. He's dead.
Murdered.
He's gone.
Going into the Sergeant Eliminator, he's going to use his Mortis round and shooting that Nurgle Sorcerer to try and snipe him out. I am looking for a 3. I do hit. Your toughness
4.
So looking for a 3. So it's -2.
-2 for 5 up. It's good.
And then same deal. The captain's going to give my fusils the +1 to hit, and I'm going to target the Havocs there. Hopefully, I'm going to actually do stuff. They all hit. Strike 8, so looking for 3s. -3, you do get cover.
Ooh, come on, baby. 5 ups. Nope, I lose 3.
The captain's going to use his Tenebris and shoot that jump assault sorcerer. Looking for 2s, rerolling because he's a captain. Since I'm in the tactical doctrine, the Ravenguard get +1 to wound and to hit characters. So I'm looking for 3s. Does that become a mortal wound? Because 6s cause mortal wounds.
Yep. Yep. You get +1, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It would make it immortal. What's the regular weapon stats?
Strength 4, -2. And 6s cause mortal wounds.
Okay, so -2, I'm looking for 5 ups. I make both my saves, but I do take immortal.
The stalkers. Four of them are in range of the. Oh no, there's other people in the way. I guess they're gonna sit still because they can't actually see anything. These 3 eliminators. They're going to shoot their mortis rounds at the spawn there. Looking for 3s. I'm going to command point that one. Strength 5, your toughness 5. So looking for 4s. That's a mortal wound, and it's -2.
Strength 5?
Yeah, strength 5. Oh, sorry.
It's 1 mortal wound, and it's -2?
Yeah.
What's the damage?
D3.
I can't save that.
No.
Only got a 5+ save.
So D3. So 2 wounds.
So 1 spawn is dead. Alright, so morale on the Havocs, I lost 3. I am leadership 8, so let's see. Yeah, and just what I wasn't looking for.
Finally.
Alright, the spawn continue to surge towards the center. Dreadnought staying still, just going to try and pot shot more las cannon shots. Cultists sitting put. My sorcerers all hanging out. The Venom Crawler, he's regenerated up to full health now, and he's going to try and get some shots in charge. And then the Greater Possessed also advanced in there. And then these cultists just moved up 6. And hopefully I'll be able to mass fire and kill that Ravenguard guy. Rolling right into my Psychic phase. I'm going to cast Delightful Agonies on my Venom Crawler, looking for a 6 from my Slaanesh guy. It goes off on a 9. Didn't perils, so you know it's looking up.
Still got more powers, buddy.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Dan. Oh boy. I will also cast from the Nurgle guy Diabolic Strength on my Venom Crawler, looking for a 6. It does not go. And I'm okay with it. That's fine. Just leave it alone. I've learned to be humble. From the Nurgle guy on to the Venom Crawler. Again, I'm doing Prescience on a 7. I am going to CP it though, because I really need to go off. It does go off, and do I get that command point back? I do not. That, I'll also use my last power for my Slaanesh guy to do Smite onto the Ravenguard guys, looking for that 5. It goes on a 7 for just D3 mortal wounds for 1. Alright, so my Jump Pack Sorcerer is going to fire Angel's Bane into these Ravenguard guys, looking for 3s. And it is Strength 5, T5, so looking for 4s. Oh, cocked. And it is -2, 3 damage.
Just looking for 5s. So 1 goes through.
Yeah.
So the one guy with the 1 wound dies, and then the 1 wound.
No, it just kills the guy.
Oh, it just kills the guy? Okay.
Yep. Continuing on, the Venom Crawler will fire its 2 cannons into these guys, so 2d3 shots for 4. I am looking for 4s normally. Prescience gives me a +1 to my hit roll, so let's hope. Only 2. Strength 9, so looking for 3s. Wow. 1 at -2.
It's 5+.
And it is D3 damage for 3.
Another 1 guy, guys.
Okay, the cultists that I have in my back line, I've got 5 that can actually see these Marines. So I'll fire them. They're looking for 4s. And I'm looking for 5s. 2. No minus.
It's good.
Perfect. And then my Dreadnought over by the building, he's going to fire those 2 twin las cannons into these Ravenguard guys as well. Because I don't like them. Looking for 2s. And looking for 3s. Strength 9 on T5. Oh, 1 -3.
They're outside of the 12, so they get +1. So looking for 5s. No, it didn't matter.
So it does D6 damage. Oh, 2. Man, I'm going to CP it. Because I want him to die.
There
He
you
does
go.
die. Do I get that back? I do not.
Actually.
Alright. The last of my shooting. I've got 5 long range guys and then 5 close range for some rapid fire goodness. Looking for 4s. Oh, yeah, 4s because I'm within 12, right? And looking for 5s. For 2 wounds.
3+. He takes a wound.
Okay. That is it for my shooting. Fight phase. Venom Crawler is going to be assaulting.
Overwatch.
Oh, man.
Looking for, what do you...
T7.
So I'm looking for 5s. 1, -2.
Looking for 5 up and vulnerable. Nope, take it. 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, I do have Delightful Agonies, so do I ignore it? I do not. And do I get in? 5 should be in. Yes, sir. Okay, so for my fight phase, I am gonna pop Demon Forge for 1 CP. Do I get it back? Nope. Wow, what a good doing that was, but that's okay. 5 attacks with Hateful Assault. So I'm looking for 4s. I got Prescience for +1 for my roll, which isn't terrible. So 4 hits. I am going to be Strength 9 from the Greater Possessed using my claws. So looking for 3s to wound. And with Demon Forge, you get to re-roll. So at 3 at -3. And these are 3 damage.
4 of them.
4 of them, yeah.
Looking for 6s. No, he's dead.
Okay.
Nothing is moving because they're all heavy weapons and snipers. So I'm going to unload, starting with the Sergeant Eliminator there. He's going to use his Mortis round on the Nurgle Sorcerer to try and finish him off. He does hit. Does he wound? He does cause a mortal wound, so he's just dead.
Dead. He's dead.
Going into the next eliminators here with the last fusils. The Warlord's going to give them +1 to hit, and they're going to, I guess they can't target him. They're going to shoot at the cultists then. Just overpowered shots for cultists. Because you're...
Venom Crawler?
I don't know if he's within 36. They are short-ranged.
Oh yeah, just don't.
So I guess they're going to pop cultist heads. So they all hit. Looking for 2s. So just -3.
3 cultists go down.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, pretty much. The captain, he's going to use his Extemorous at the Assault Sorcerer there. And try and finish him off. He does get to re-roll those. So he hits those 2. That is a mortal wound because I'm still in the Tactical Doctrine, and that's a fail.
Okay, so 1 mortal wound off the hop.
And -2.
-2, looking for a 5 up. Nope. And it's how much? D3?
2 damage.
2?
So he's dead.
I'll CP it then. Because I want to try and save. Nope, so he does die.
The Stalker Bolters are going to open up at the cultists. Try and thin them to help out the Eliminator there. Looking for 3s. Looking for your toughness 3.
3.
So looking for 3s. -2.
So 4 more.
These 3 Eliminators are going to shoot at the spawn again with the Mortis rounds. 2 hits. Nope, nothing, because it's strength 5. That's the end of my shooting.
Morale over here, leadership 6, and I lost 7, so it's going to be ugly. Oh! We're good. Alright, so the spawn are just kind of mulling around. Dreadnought, I did move them. I'm going to try and get some shots off at Eliminators up there. And then I have the Eliminator over here. And cultists are tucking in behind cover, trying to hold that objective. And the Venom Crawler just moved up with the Greater Possessed supporting him. I'll roll right into shooting. So my Contemptor Dreadnought, I'm going to fire my 2 twin las cannons, 1 at this Eliminator and 1 at the group. I'll fire at the group first. I'm looking for 3s because I moved. And then are you -1 to hit at those guys?
Is that in terrain?
No, not as ruins.
So no.
Okay.
It's only if you're actually in.
Just looking for 3s for 2 hits. Looking for 2s. 2 wounds at -3.
So I do get the +1 for. I mean, like I'm in cover, always. Yeah. So -2. So look for 5s. So damage for the 1.
It's D6. So 2.
1 dies.
And then the other one at that lone Eliminator for 2. And looking for 2s again for 2 at -3 again.
-3.
Yeah.
So looking for 5s. No, didn't matter. Damage.
It's only got one wound left.
Oh,
so.
yeah, he's dead.
From the Venom Crawler, he'll fire into the Intercessors on the second tier. So it's 2d3 shots. For 3. I'm looking for 4s. Wow. For 3, and I'm strength 9, so I'm looking for 2s. For 2, at -2.
So I'm got the +1. So looking for 5s? No, didn't need that.
And they're d3 damage each. So the first one is only 1. The other one just kills 1 guy. That is pretty much it for my shooting.
I'm going to use adaptive strategy. This would have happened before. I'm going to take my tactical and turn it down into the Devastator. And these guys ended up moving over there. And I'll go right into shooting because I only have 4 models or units. I'll start with the last fusils. They're getting the +1. I'm going to target the spawn there. Strength 8 against your
T5.
So looking for 3s. -3.
Can't save it.
Goes through. So 1 guy just dies.
Yep.
Because it's 3 damage.
Yep.
The character, he's going to use his big gun, Ex Tenebris. I can't see any characters, so I'm just going to shoot it at the spider. Rerolling, because he's a captain.
T7.
T7. Nothing, because it's strength 4. The Stalker Bolters, they're all going to shoot into the one spawn here. They can see his 1 tentacle. He's a Slaanesh spawn, so that's probably not a tentacle I'm shooting.
Probably not. You'll find out soon enough, I think.
I get to re-roll the 1s because of the captain. So 4 hits. Strength 5, so I'm looking for 4s. Nothing.
Slippery slope, that one.
No doubt.
The 2 eliminators up there are going to shoot at the spawn there. I'm going to use the mortis rounds. 1 hit. Nope, because it's strength 5, needing 4s. These 5 guys, they're out of rapid fire, but I'm going to shoot their bolters. Carbines at the spawn there. 3 hits, looking for 5s, because it's strength 4. 2 armor saves, no AP.
Oh, so I got 5 up saves. No, take 2.
1 damage. That's the end of my shooting.
Alright, so the spawn are moving towards that objective. I'm going to try and hold it. Hopefully the game will end after this turn. So we'll see. Dreadnought just spun around on the spot, fire at some targets downrange. Venom Crawler and the Greater Possessed moved up, and the Cultist just kind of scuttled around the corner just to make sure I'm definitely on that objective. Rolling into shooting, I will just kick it right off. The Venom Crawler will be firing its cannons at the Intercessors on the middle floor there. So 2d3 shots. Ooh, for 2. Looking for 4s. For 2 hits, and I am strength 9, so I'm looking for 2s to wound. 2 at -2.
This is the Intercessors?
Yeah.
-2, so I'm looking for 4s because I'm in cover. No, it didn't matter.
Okay, so they are d3 damage. So the first one is 3, and the second one is only 1. Alright, the Contemptor with the 2 twin las cannons, I'm going to fire them all into those infiltrator dudes on the ground floor.
Oh, are they in cursors?
In cursors, yeah. So looking for 2s. And looking for 2s to wound. For 3 at -3.
So I am still technically in cover because I am Ravenguard.
Mhm.
So looking for 5s. So 2 go through.
First one does 6, and the second one does only 1.
So a wound, and 1 guy dies.
Yep. And that's pretty much it for my shooting.
Can I roll now? Needing that 3+. Yeah. Life is abysmal.
Okay, so that wraps up the match. Ended on turn 5. And couldn't make the roll, obviously.
No, I couldn't.
So the score was 12-5 for Bill here. So
Good game, buddy. Good game.
a lot of good laughs, a lot of really bad rolls. So
Yeah.
a lot of twos on Bill's part, but
Yeah.
he, pulled it off, right? Got the mission, got the objectives, which is great. So, what about you, Dan? What happened? You dropped the ball?
That big spire in there was blocking everything.
Yeah, the line of sight blocking cover definitely paid off, I think, for me this game. Being able to try and negate most of his shooting, those eliminators would have torn me apart. So it definitely worked well for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was looking a little grim.
It definitely was in the beginning, yeah. It was looking a little ugly. That's for sure. Chain Lord did his thing. Those Inceptors did their thing after, though, so...
It was kind of a trade-off, right?
I
Yeah.
think the Ravenguard really won here because I killed 3 characters, and I think that's the Ravenguard goal, right? Just to kill characters.
That's right, yeah. Sever the head, right?
Yeah.
Very much. A lot of sharpshooting, though, with Ravenguard.
Yeah.
It's nice to see the army play out like that. And then some, stationary heavy guns that going off over there. It could be scary. Could be scary. So yeah, that wraps that up. And I hope you guys enjoyed the bat rep. There'll be more to come. So again, if you enjoyed this content we're putting out, like, share, and subscribe. And check us out next time. See you guys.
Catch you later.
That concludes our battle report, guys, and we will be back on February 15th with another battle report for you. We'll be taking a little break because we'll be attending LVO. Hope to see you guys there.